Hello, yellow everyone, it's Daniel here, and this is our next Emotional English podcast episode, where we learn an English language effortlessly, emotionally, fulfilled with energy, and of course, positively. So, today, I've prepared another great podcast episode for you guys about the 12 stages of burnout. We had discussed this topic before, the topic about burnouts, but now I want to share these 12 stages of burnout. Before we start, a little promotion for you guys. So 1st of April, I'll have the Emotional English event in Moscow. So I still have some seats available. If you guys want to apply, if you want to go and speak English effortlessly, positively, emotionally, just go on the website emotionalenglish.ru and reserve your seat. There is a little section on the website where you can reserve your seat. The price is 900 rubles per one seat. It's very cheap, 3 hours of fun. We celebrate the Fool's Day and we have a lot of interesting games there. We'll play the philosophy game. We'll have a great weird or how you call it. It's called the dinosaur question game. It's very cool activities for your English progression. So if you want to speak English, not just learn English, just go to our beautiful event. So, and I'm not having the information when I'll have the next event in Moscow. So it's a good chance for you to come and have a lot of fun with us, with our community, Emotional English community. So now I'm coming back to our topic and the 12 stages of burnout. So what a beautiful discussion. And today I'm using the Instagram account. It's called winner.spirit. And they have beautiful pictures there, which can help you to go through different like infographics, right? And the one of the infographics kind of represents 12 stages of burnout. And I want to read all of these 12 stages and comment it with my own thoughts and my own experience. I just came back from my burnout. I just experienced that not so long time ago. And it was not very good. It was nasty to have burnouts. And there are some reasons why we have burnouts. And these reasons are not that obvious. So let's discuss this topic and let's dive in deeply. Okay. So every burnout, if you ask the question, what is burnout? Danilo, what is burnout? Burnout, when you're burning inside, you have no motivation, no energy to do something in life. You call it burnout. For example, you are in love with office work. You love it. You love people at work. You love everything you do at work, right? But sometimes you come and you have no motivation at all, no energy, total emptiness inside, right? You don't know why. You just cannot. You cannot do things. And you have no reasons to answer this question. You're just super lazy and you cannot get enough energy for any type of activity you have at the office. Okay? It's called burnout. You have the total absence of your energy. It's like you're a battery and you have 1% on your iPhone, right? So you're just energy drained by something. You had enough sleep, but you feel zero energy. Okay. The absence of energy. And let's go back. Stage number 1, when you have a burnout, according to your feelings, you have a strong desire to prove yourself. It's the stage number 1. When you want to show someone that you are cool at work, that you're an amazing person, that you can do more than you are doing right now. Probably it's the beginning of your burnout. Because why should you prove that you are great? Why you don't believe in yourself here and now? You have a low self-esteem? What is self-esteem? Low self-esteem. It means when you have no confidence, right? You have no confidence. You don't trust yourself. This is the low self-esteem. And on this stage, you have a strong desire to prove yourself that you are a good person. But should you do that? No, because it leads to the stage number 2. And the stage number 2 is you're starting to feel stressed with uncertainty. Uncertainty, it's like with new experiences, right? Let's say you see something new and it's an uncertainty. You're not certain enough at the specific area or field, right? And this is uncertainty. And you feeling stressed about new options or new experiences, right? For example, you met a new person at work and you're like, oh my God, something is different. And you starting to feel stressed about it because it's something new. And you're feeling stress. You don't confident enough with yourself, right? And you don't trust yourself. And this is the reason why you want to prove that you're a better person than you are, right? You don't trust yourself. You don't have enough confidence. You have a low self-esteem, right? Or something happened with your self-esteem. And that's the reason when you start thinking deeply and you start feeling stress, right? Next stage is the stage number 3, when you are pretending everything is fine. Okay, you're trying to have this discussion in your mind. You saying, hey, everything is fine. I see the problem. I see that I'm stressed. I see the uncertainty. Yes, it's something new, but I'm fine. You say, people asking you, hey man, how it's going? And you say, I'm fine. I'm fine. So you're like creating this fine, right? You're creating this state of fine, right? It's not real because in reality, you want to prove yourself. You starting to feel stressed with new experiences, right? But you're saying, I'm fine. I'm good, but you're not. You're faking it already. And we should think thrice about our feelings when we face it. Stage number 4, it leads from the stage number 3. So you are losing focus and confidence. And again, it's like the enhanced version of the stage number 2, right? You're losing focus. You're not like focus. You're doing these activities and you're feeling kind of in vacuum, right? You're feeling yourself like you are in a vacuum, and you're losing the concentration, you're losing your focus, and you're losing your self-esteem, your confidence, and you think that something is missing. Okay, this feeling, it's the first, you start questioning yourself, what's going on, why you're not that focused anymore, right? And that stage leads to the stage number 5, where you are feeling frustrated with work, right? What does it mean to be frustrated, right? It's connected to satisfaction. And when you are dissatisfied, you are frustrated. You had some plans, but you're achieving less than you've planned, right? That is frustration. Frustration is the collapse of your plan, right? When you're collapsing with your plans, you have the frustration. You are getting frustrated. So you're feeling frustrated with work. You're feeling frustrated with communication with other people. And that is the stage number 5. So stage number 5 leads to the stage number 6, when you are no longer finding joy in your work. Or at work, at the office, right? You're no longer finding joy. You do your activity, you love it. Actually, you consciously, you realizing that you love the place where you are. But the problem is you're no longer finding joy. You're not enjoying the moment anymore. You're feeling that something is wrong, that something is going not right, and you're no longer finding joy. And you're questioning yourself, something is wrong, something is bad, and your mind is trying to help you, and he's trying to find the reason what's wrong, right? For example, when I have a problem with my work, I love what I'm doing. I'm an English teacher, right? And I love to teach, but sometimes I feel the absence of joy. I like, what's going on? I'm start asking myself, why do I no longer feel these emotions, right? Why they are disappearing? Why they have disappeared? That's a question. And stage number 6 shows us that something is wrong. You don't feel good anymore. And this stage number 6 go to the stage number 7 when you feel like your work lacks purpose. When you're like, why I'm doing what I'm doing? It's stupid. You start decreasing the value. When you are decreasing the value, you are discussing the topic that you're not doing something important for people. For example, let's have my example, right? I'm start thinking, oh, really? You are an English teacher? You know what? It's stupid. It's stupid to teach other people because people can do it on their own. They have their brain. They have their energy. They can do this activity without you, because they can open the book and they can study on their own. They're good people. And you are just doing the stupid activity. You cannot teach other people. So you have these negative thoughts coming to your mind. And that's start happening at the stage number 7. You're feeling like your work lacks purpose, no purpose of your work. And you feel stressed and depressed. This is the start of real depression, actually. From the stage number 7, you start feeling this lack of purpose. Lack means the absence. So you're losing the purpose. Okay. So you feel like your work lacks purpose, losing the purpose. And this leads to the stage number 8. Your work quality and creativity suffer. Your work quality and creativity suffer. So you're facing the problem of creativity. You are facing the problem of actions, right? You're not doing any type of actions, and you feel less creative than before. And quality of your work is going down. And people see it. They see that, oh man, something is wrong with you. What's going on? And you should do something at this stage, or you will have even more problems. Because stage number 8 leads to the stage number 9, when you feel disconnected from work and social life. Yep. Stage number 9, you feel disconnected from work and social life. This moment, you're going into deeper vacuum. So these feelings, you're like out of the world. Nobody respect you. You have this feeling, this discontent, right? This disconnection from the work you're doing and the social life. You see other people and you think that other people disrespect you. You see other people and you think that they think bad about you. And you feel like you are the white crowd, right? You're not like everybody else. You're not like a crowd around you, and you feel bad. Like I don't know, like a person who is not having something in common with this world. Okay. When you have something in common, it means that you have some topics to discuss. It's something common. For example, if I love philosophy, I'm looking for people who love philosophy as well. It's something in common. I have something in common with people who love philosophy. Okay. So this is the case of philosophy. And sometimes I feel the lack of connection, right? Because I want to speak about philosophy, but people want to drink alcohol. And it's very sad. It's very sad. It's the disconnection with the reality. Stage number 10, you feel empty and numb. You feel empty and numb. It means that you have this paralyzed activity. No, paralyzed. Paralyzed. What can be paralyzed? Okay, when your arm paralyzed, you cannot move it. This is the state of numb. It's the emptiness, right? You feel empty inside, and you're like paralyzed. You cannot move because of this emptiness. It means, sometimes people, they start drinking alcohol. They can start drinking alcohol because they feel empty inside and they need some kind of energy from somewhere, right? They start doing something. Let's say they do yoga. They try this. They try that. They try substance abuse, right? They can start using drugs. They can start using alcohol in the reason of this emptiness because they feel empty inside. This numb happened, right? This paralyzation happened, right? They've been paralyzed. And that is why they do crazy activities. They starting to do different stupid activities. And this is the stage number 10 from 12. This is very dangerous state. You can become an alcoholic this state. So be careful. Burnout lead to alcoholism. And we don't want to be alcoholics, right? That's very dangerous. So next, it leads to the stage 11 when we've lost hope and we feel helpless and we are super depressed. We've lost hope. It means we cannot change anything. You have this feeling in your mind that the state where you are right now gonna be forever and there are no escape. There are no exits from this point, from this stage. You feel hopeless. It means no hopes. You feel helpless. You feel that nobody can help you and you're super depressed. This is a very dangerous state. Some people can commit suicide. They can kill themselves this moment. This is very dangerous because nobody can help you and you should ask for help. Maybe you should go to the specialist and maybe specialist can help, or you should go and meet your friends as more as you can. Just spend more time with other people because the community can give you the chance to change. You can be much more productive or just you can be more healthy in a healthy community. You should find the good community to help yourself because burnouts, it's a very dangerous things in life. And you should find yourself comfortable in the good communities or places where you feel loved, where you feel liked, and it's just something important for you, for humanity, for human being to be loved, to feel this satisfaction, right? To feel joy. And you can find this joy inside of different groups. So stage number 11 leads to the final stage, stage 12, when you're mentally and physically collapsed. You're mentally and physically collapsed. It means you destroyed totally. It's a full burnout. I've experienced that. If you ask me, what do you feel that moment? I would say like this. Let's just imagine you woke up early morning and you cannot move. You paralyzed, you feel numb, but this moment, this numbness is not just here and now. It's just, you cannot move totally. You're totally paralyzed. And, oh my God, my stomach is saying hello to me. I'm kind of getting hungry. Sorry. So you mentally cannot push yourself anymore. You physically cannot move. And this is the description of full burnout. This is the moment, like the last place. And you know what? There is an exit from this state. For me, when I have a full burnout, nature recovers me, right? It's just treats me, recovers me, heals me. Or the total empty mind and the total absence of an activity can treat my burnout. It means I need to sit down and do nothing for a whole day. And I don't need to blame myself this very moment because when I blame myself, I'm increasing my burnout even more. But when I just sit and do nothing and accept the moment that I'm not blaming myself for the absence of an activity. So the burnout leaves me. Burnout disappears and I feel energy. I start feeling more energy from that state because I'm not doing anything. I'm doing nothing, and this moment gives me more energy. I start to recover, and that is the point where I feel much more better. Okay, so this is the stage. And if you feel the burnout right now, sleep more, at least 8 hours a day, do less. It means just quit from your job for a moment. Have a break, just a total break. Don't watch YouTube. Don't read news. Just have a total peacefulness in your mind. Eat food. Have a walk outside. Think about life. Don't blame yourself. And you will escape from the burnout. If you have a very dangerous state when you think about suicide, when you want to commit suicide, this is a very dangerous state. So go, or if you have a panic attacks, go to psychotherapist, right? Or go to psychologist, right? Probably they would help you with your state, because there are some conditions which are very dangerous. And I've never experienced that. But if you do experience these panic attacks, and these panic attacks are just repeatable, or if you feel that something is wrong and you cannot escape from it personally and nothing works, yoga doesn't work, positive movie doesn't work, positive philosophy doesn't work, nothing works, right? You should go to the specialist. That's what I think. Okay. So we've just faced 12 stages of burnout. Of course, you can limit these stages to one. Okay, I have a burnout. And you feel all these experiences together at one moment, right? But we tried to distinguish even more stages here. We divided this full burnout into stages, and we discussed each stage as something special. And it's much more easier to stop at the stage number 5, because it leads to the stage number 6, and stage number 6 leads to stage number 7, and stage number 7 leads to the stage of 8. So when you first time find yourself with an idea that you have a strong desire to prove yourself, it's the stage number 1, you should think, oh, am I having a burnout? Maybe from the moment now, you should have a break and do nothing. You should have a break and not blame yourself for a moment. You should have a break and relax totally. This is the moment, right? When you feel frustrated, stop doing things. Relax. Have more sleep. Speak with friends. You will feel better. So I wish you guys to never face the burnout, because I faced it last week, right? I had it. And I had burnout because I'm not having enough sleep, and I have so many lessons every day. This is my problem. I love what I'm doing, but I'm losing too much energy, and that lack of energy produces the burnout. And I have no answer. How can I cut it off or cut it out? Okay, I do have an answer, but I don't have this acceptance in my mind, because I want to have more lessons with students, because they want to have lessons with me. And I, as an English teacher, I want to give my knowledge as more as I can to other people. I want to spread it. I want to spread my love of English to more people, as more as I can. I want to do it. I want to spread my love. And if you listen to this podcast, probably you have this love too. If you do have this love of English, just do whatever it takes to learn English even deeper and explore English even more. If you dislike reading, don't read. If you dislike listening, don't listen. Do what you like with your language, and you succeed, and you will succeed for sure. Because you do something what you like or what you love, and you succeed. Definitely. 100%. You win when you know what you're doing. Okay, so get rid of the burnout. Be positive. Visit Emotional English event, 1st of April in Moscow, Baumanskaya station, from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m., 3 hours of fun. Celebrate the Fool's Day with us. Reserve your seat on emotionalenglish.ru. Go to the special section with events. And I will see you very soon, probably next week, because I'm leaving today. I'm leaving Garachi Kluch and I'm going to Moscow. Yeah. So that's enough for today, guys. Thank you for listening of this beautiful podcast episode about the 12 stages of burnout. And I will talk to you all next week. Peace. Love you all. Hug you all. See you very soon. Bye-bye.